Well, hello, my Galilee family. This is Paula. It's been a tough week. So, I think for all of us, um, I'm referring to Uvalde, Texas, and the shooting in the primary school. Um, so, it's what I'd like to focus on this coming week, that we focus on things that we've talked about so much, just continuing to follow in Jesus' path and keep our faith, which sometimes in this world isn't easy. As I know on Wednesday, um, I really didn't want to go to lectionary study. I went because I had to take things, decorations and all down from in the fellowship hall from Sunday. And even then, I thought after I did it, I'm thinking, oh, I just might leave. Um, but I didn't, and because I knew that I would feel better if I stayed. And of course, Pastor came in, and like he always does, he just puts everything in perspective. We are so fortunate to have him as our shepherd. I truly believe he loves each and every one of us, and he wants the best for us. And we actually talked about that in lectionary study, because when you go to lectionary study, you learn all about the lessons for the fall and the gospel. But however, you learn about a lot of other things too. And today was really good and very enlightening. And we learned a lot of different things about the Lutheran religion and church and evil. And like Pastor said, there's always been evil. And there always will be evil. And of course, there is evil. And we have laws. That doesn't matter to evil people. And so no matter really what, people are going to do evil things no matter what. Um, and that's hard to hear, but it's true. Um, More so now, seems than ever, or it does to me. I don't know, I guess because of video games and movies, it's like nothing is shocking anymore. So anyway, we had a lot of discussions about, well, Revelations. And if you get a chance, um, you might want to read up on that for this weekend. It's Revelations 22, 1 through 20. Boy, it's something else. It'll let you know what you shouldn't be doing and what's going to happen if you don't change your ways and continue to do it. So yeah, it was right out there. And then, of course, we were talking about faith. I mean, you have to have faith. And I can see. I don't know how people are getting along in this world today without it. I really don't. I feel bad for them. A couple Bible verses about faith. I think you probably know them all. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him, excuse me. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And that's the underlying thing, diligently seek him. And we know that, and I know a lot of us probably aren't as diligent as we should be, and we know it. We know it. We know it. But again, we're sinners and we're constantly learning. And then Luke 1, everyone knows this one. Luke 1:37, for with God nothing shall be impossible. And boy, that gives you hope, doesn't it? Nothing is impossible. And then Proverbs 3:5 through 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Because we can't understand most things like that has to do with God, because he's God. We just have, that's where the faith comes in. And then I liked Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 5 through 7, for we walk by faith, not by sight. And sometimes it's not easy. So we have to keep our faith. And we have to, if we're Christians, hate evil. And I think if you're a Christian, you do hate evil. And you don't want to do evil things. You never want to, you don't want God upset with you. And Pastor said something, because, we've been waiting for Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. We've been waiting for 2,000 years. And we never know when he's coming. He kept saying he was coming soon. But then again, we don't know what soon means. But like Pastor said, what if he was coming today? What if you knew he was coming? Would you change your ways? Are you doing something that wouldn't please him? And I'm thinking, never thought about that. So we should be living every day like Jesus is coming, so that we don't have to worry about where we're going, because we know that life with him this is where we want to be, where there is no darkness, because God is there. So I think we need to remember that we want him to always be pleased with us and do what we need to do. And also, and have faith that, I think if we have faith, it is easier to continue to do the right things. And you want to. That's the best thing, I think, about being a Christian. You want to. And that just grows. The more you learn and the more you're in the Bible, you want to do what he wants, what he's telling us to do. And so let's think about that for the following week. Because I think this following week is probably going to be tough too, because we're going to still be hearing a lot. Try not to continue to have TV on 24/7. We need to know what's going on, but not constantly. It doesn't do you any good. It really doesn't. What we can do is to keep following Jesus, have faith, and pray. Pray for the poor people, the whole community of Uvalde. Excuse me, because it's a very small community. And I know how we feel. I can only begin to imagine how they feel. Excuse me, allergies. And so we need to pray for them. Pray for the parishioners in our church that's on our announcement page. But a little uplifting information. I hope you all plan to be here this weekend between the services, so around 9:15. Not sure if it's going to be in the fellowship hall or the sanctuary, but our little missionary, Abby, is going to have a slideshow about her trip to Liberia. So I know I'm really looking forward to that. And so let's come together and support her, because I think it's going to be really exciting. So proud of her. So, and until then, just try to keep smiling, knowing that Jesus is in control and that he will take care of us. We need to keep following him and have faith in him. And whenever you're down or feeling upset, just look up. Until next time.